Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their...
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Osimhen! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Calabria. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Kvaratskhelia. So, what can they make of this? Now, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now Okafor! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Musa. Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Milan are already trailing here early on. They cannot... The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Great chance here from position A1. Oh, good ball! Musa! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Jard promptly onto that, and that is that. That has been cut short. He's looking wide. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's looking to set free a runner, and he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Adli. Okafor! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Benacer. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice control. Anguissa. And that's not going to reach. Cleared without complication.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had it taken off him. Napoli are looking to break at pace. Forwards and with intent. He's shifting through the gears here. And the ball is out of play. And no, that was never going to make it. Okafor. He's beaten the last man. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get away here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played back in, and he welcomes it in. And he was alert to it. Chooses to go back. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Musa. Milan have a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Adli! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is good alertness. Threads one in. And he's in on goal! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Terrific save by Meret. They've got to be quick to recover this. And the shot! Just off target. And the first half is done. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Benacer. Oh, red, nice interception. Chukwueze. Kvaratskhelia. And that interception was most necessary. And he's been shifted off it. Musa. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Adli. Oh, that's a fine interception. Played up towards the front line. Benacer. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Musa! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Hernandez gathers from the goal kick. Lobotka. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's picked his way through. A lot of space ahead of him. And that has been clubbed away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Anguissa. Jovic.
Di quest'oggi è di 71.649
Now it's Chukwueze. Foot in. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, numero 80, numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8, il numero 14.
Oh, that's nice.
Il numero 11. Attenzione
Reinders.
alla sostituzione.
Big chance! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Pulisic, he has found the way through. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Out to the right. Now it's Pulisic. He's Pulisic! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Napoli appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Juan kept his eye on it, and he's there. Reinders. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Osimhen. Reinders. Benacer. Juan gets over and intercepts. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Juan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Traoré. Reinders. And he's intervened well there. Traoré. Oh, no joy this time. Jovic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a sweet ball, that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Ah, it's been intercepted. Lobotka. Meret deals with it effortlessly. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Okafor claiming the... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Zielinski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's onside. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And now the breakaway. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, that's neat. Cross to the back post. Goalkeeper's ball. Adli.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Anguissa. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he cuts out the supply. Benacer. Zielinski aims beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. No way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Østigard. Now he's off and running. Great defending, strong and determined. Okafor gets his pass away. He's in a good position here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Threads one in. Zielinski. And Kvaratskhelia. Musa. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well seen, saw that coming. Mignon punts it upfield. Well, played right into his path.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
So, what can they make of this? That's a terrific surge down the right. Zielinski.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chukwueze. And he's been shifted off it. Out of play for a throw. Benacer. And that interception was most necessary. Gently done. And he was quick to react. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
There's the start of the second half.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Napoli have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
There's a sharp little ball here. Early ball out from the back. Anguissa. Zielinski. Oh, good read. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Anguissa. Oh no, that was never going to make it. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jovic. Chukwueze. Anguissa. And here's the chance to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he get away here? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lobotka. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Adli. Oh, they can break here. He's under a lot of pressure there. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Osimhen, chance here to counter. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, numero 80, numero 4, numero 24.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Lasciano il campo per
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here.
14, il numero 81.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
10. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's been intercepted. Looks for the finish. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lobotka just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
That's the throw. That is a great pick. And a shot! He's looking to set free a runner. Gets a good foot in there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's picked out the run. And the flag has stayed. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that should get the job done. But it's Loftus-Cheek. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking here to alter the direction of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's having a go. He's got to be quick to recover this. Backward it goes. Rafael Leao! It's a goal! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Forward it goes.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Loftus-Cheek. Interesting ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Osimhen. Napoli finding their passes. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these... Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Has a go! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. This to complete the turnaround. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Pass somewhat off target. And he welcomes it in, and he's onside.